Hi everyone, it's been a while. Today let's talk about six packs. If you're one of those athletes like myself who constantly keeps moving around, then yes, of course you can have a little bit of cheap meals, some sweets and fatty foods here and there. But if you're not really doing anything, let's say if you're one of those people who sit at a desk all day and don't work out, and if you don't like your job, then you might actually be experiencing a little bit of gut problem. A few tips that I can give you. It's very important that you change your diet or you improve your diet. So for example, you might want to cut off any beer, alcohols, and fatty food and sugary food. I'm not against anything out there, but deep fried food plus sugar, such as orange chicken, that is so, I'm not saying bad, but those are the type of food that could really make you fat in so many ways. The combination of fried food and sugar could totally trigger your insulin. So you might want to cut off or completely stop eating those, as well as deep fried ice cream. Yes, and donuts are one of those things. I love donuts, but I started cutting them off and I started eating vegan, gluten-free baked donuts lately. They're great, and there's one shop down the street from where I live. I'm in the valley in Los Angeles, and then this place called the Nuts. They have great donuts. They're all baked. They use almond flour. They have also vegan and non-vegan donuts, but I love them so much. So you want to be able to improve what you eat throughout the entire day. And also I highly recommend trying intermittent fasting. I normally do 16 hours or 18 hours of fasting. For example, if I ate my last meal 9 p.m. Last night, then I don't eat anything until 1 or 2 p.m. Next day. And I'm completely okay with it because I have a pretty busy daily life, and every time I wake up I try to do my own workouts right away when my stomach is empty. It has been really helping me to clear my mind and stay strong mentally and physically, and I can keep on going without eating anything until 1 or 2 p.m. Sometimes when I'm so busy, I don't mind not eating until 3 or 4 p.m. but I drink water with lemon or water with apple cider vinegar, as well as sparkling water. I don't drink anything with sugar in it when I'm fasting, right? Because sugar triggers the insulin. So you want to be careful when you are fasting. If you're serious about getting six packs, you really want to be able to commit yourself to certain routines. Get up, maybe do your own workouts, fasted workouts. If you want, if you've never tried it, I highly recommend, though, if you haven't tried it, and see what happens. Keep on doing it for maybe 3 or 4 weeks and see how your body transforms. The reason why I recommend fasting is because it has been helping me and it has helped most of my clients. I don't really recommend anything that I haven't tried myself, right? And while you're fasting, you want to be able to drink a lot of water. When you drink water, it's more effective if you squeeze some lemon or apple cider vinegar, but no sugar, like I said. Tea is good, but you don't want to put any milk in it though. You don't want to make it latte, or you don't want to make it cafe latte by adding milk, because milk, believe it or not, could also trigger the insulin. So when you're fasting, try to stay away from sugar at all. That's why we call it fasting. And second of all, you want to be able to do certain workouts that are targeting your core. You don't want to just work on your core though, because core is connected to your legs, upper body, everything, right? It's in the middle, center of your body. So I do a lot of full body workouts to strengthen my entire body. I've been an athlete since I was a kid, so I've learned a lot of core workouts, and I'm gonna show you a few that you can do at home at the end of this video. So try them out and see how you feel. Another big tip, which I talked about it in the very beginning, so when you're changing or improving your diet, I'm a vegan now and plant-based diet. I'm not against anybody who eats meat. It's just when I do decide to eat meat or any food that are animal-based or dairy-based, you want to be able to see if those food or meals are making you feel good, making your body feel good. One of the reasons why I stopped consuming cow milk and then red meat and any other animal products, eggs even, was because every time I ate any animal products, I was always suffering from heavy bloating issues, and I hated it. My stomach would just blow up and it was not feeling good at all. So I stopped eating them and start feeling so much better. Beans sometimes give me bloating issues, but depending on the beans, I'm fine with it. I usually take protein from chia seeds, portobello mushrooms, and some other vegetables that are high in protein. So if you are a meat eater, try to take a lot of vegetables, green vegetables with it. I've met a lot of people who only eat meat and this much of green throughout the entire week or month. It's not really a balanced diet, is it? And when I look at their guts, and if they don't work out, then yes, what they have in common is this big pregnant looking stomach, even though they're not pregnant. And you definitely want to cut down beer. One of my friends, I haven't talked to her in years, but I remember in college, she was slimmer than I was. And I guess one day she had a bad day or whatever, she started drinking. And she would just drink beer, like 6 cans or 12 cans of beer every single night. Not even a few weeks later, she started building this, giant stomach on her belly. And I'm pretty sure she was drinking beer and having French fries and pizza. Pizza is supposed to be really good depending on the ingredients that are in it and on it. Lately, if I do order a pizza, I usually get a cauliflower dough with just vegan products on it, lots of veggies. Like I said, I don't eat meat, but I put a lot of marshmallows and garlics. So good. So try it out. You can always change your diet. I'm not telling you to stop eating certain things instead of just eating all these animal products that are not really good for your body. Try to have or add a little bit more greens, plant-based food along with meat if you are a meat eater. And it definitely fasted workouts, I highly recommend, and have a less stress, almost stress-free life. Some of my clients who come to me with big belly, what they have in common is they have jobs that they don't like. They'll be just sitting at a desk all day, not really doing anything that they enjoy or love doing. At the end of the day, what they eat is shitty. At least you want to be able to work out. You want to take classes if you want to, something to make your life a little bit more exciting, so that you might start doing something better for your body, right? Hope this video helped some of you guys. Stick around, and I'm gonna be adding a few ab workouts that you can do at home. First workout that I can show you is side kicks on the floor. It's a really fun workout. I do this all the time for my Taekwondo class. Make sure the chamber really deep, and you can always combine with the back kicks like I'm doing in the video. And here's the second workout. Don't split your legs too wide, and make sure you're not rocking too much left and right. Maybe 10 to 20 reps each side would be enough. This fun drill that I'm doing on the floor, I learned this in my jiu-jitsu and judo classes. They're fun, completely core workout. You can use your arms and legs to swing a little bit more, but eventually you want to be able to do it without swinging the arms too much. And lastly, whip kicks, hook kicks. This is one of my favorite kicks. I do this all the time, either standing on the floor. Make sure chambering really deep. Do this about maybe 10 to 20 each leg. thank you so much for watching my video. I'll see you in my next one.